Facts.
All right, so we jump right into it.
So what we doing here?
All right, man.
You tell me my coat was fucked up.
My fault. I mean, we just got here. Man, look, you know, I've been trying to sit down with you for a minute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for being that, you know, with the new shit that we've been putting together, it felt like it was only right. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, this shit is real. This shit is real player-like. You know what I'm saying? You brought your good shit out.
You know what I'm saying?
So I had to bring my good shit out. It ain't as good as yours, but you know I do my shit.
Hey man, listen, man.
I'm on time with it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna tell you my secret clearance rack.
Hell yeah.
On the clearance rack.
That shit hard though. I fuck with that.
Man, appreciate you, man.
The whole sequence.
I'm hot as hell in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm gonna be hot too. So
yeah, man.
We gonna be hot boys tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You looking at that? I'm gonna go ahead.
Go
crack. Go ahead then.
Go ahead, crack it.
Usually I don't do this, but
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and keep going.
You gonna hook me up? We gonna hook me up too?
Yeah, man. I'll hook you up too, bro.
Show me down, cuz. Hell yeah. You got it. What we sipping on?
Remy.
Remy straight?
Yeah, Remy straight, man.
Ooh, shit, I gotta prepare.
It's a sipper, brother.
All right then.
Sipper, you know I love my Remy.
True that.
But yeah, so what we doing here, bro? What's the word?
Hey, cheers, man.
Cheers to you, bro.
There it is.
Cheers.
Okay. So we in here now. We in here now.
Getting warmed up.
Shit, all right, fuck it. Man, look. All right, bro, so, I mean, we ain't did shit, like, we ain't did nothing like this, like, I don't think
we've ever done anything like that.
Ever. So it's obviously way long overdue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us at this point, because, you know, niggas been putting in crazy work. But,
yeah, it's been a busy year.
Yeah, so, we here for Déjà Vu. I'm straight up and down, we here for Déjà Vu.
Right.
So, I wanted to ask you, you know what I'm saying, do you remember when we recorded that shit?
Yeah, I remember, I do remember when we recorded that shit. We did that December. Yeah, it was December before 2018 hit.
Nigga, so that had to be after my birthday, yeah.
Yep, it was after your birthday.
That was the 2018?
No, that was December 2017.
17.
Yeah, it's when we recorded Déjà Vu. Yeah, a while ago we was in the studio chilling, just going through some beats. It was me, you, SL was in there.
SL was definitely in there. I do remember that.
Yeah, and then we had found the Déjà Vu beat.
That's because you was fucking with Blue Magic.
Blue Magic, yeah. Shout out to Blue Magic. And then he started freestyling. Gig. And I'm like, oh, keep that. Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
And then from there, I think we both.
Niggas didn't give a fuck at that point.
Really
it's like, bro, what you trying to? Okay, okay.
I didn't even think we purchased the beat at the time. We just used the free download, bro.
No.
And
niggas always
wrote that shit, and it was done that day.
Damn, man.
And just got released. Niggas be sitting on shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of things that people don't even know for real. Like, that shit that they just be hearing is shit that we already done recorded 2-3 some odd years ago and just not putting it out.
Just not putting it out there. And it's mad records like that I know you and me both are sitting on a gang of shit.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, though.
Honestly, bro, I have no idea. Because I know that's how we operate, but I'm not too sure how everyone else operates when it comes to that.
True.
You know, and we've been working together for so long. I feel like that's just normal for us to have mad records sitting and then only release.
I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like it's like it has like a timeless effect to it because like we hearing it it's been 3 years old or it's still relevant to today's time.
Right.
Then it shows like that's some evidence of some timeless music.
That's true.
Cause that's kind of like what I found out about If It Was Easy. I did a radio show in Tampa, St. Pete, excuse me. And then I did like, how old is that song? I was like, damn, like that shit about 10 years. Like, for real, I'm like,
hey,
yeah,
no, that's
man.
a fact though. That's an old record. It's timeless though.
I was like, that shit like 5-6 years old.
Yeah, it's timeless.
You know I ain't supposed to be drinking this shit.
It's a fact. You ain't supposed to be drinking what?
This shit.
What, cognac or Remy?
Yeah, or Yeah.
It's a sipper, bro. Just take your time.
You right.
No rush, ain't no.
Okay, no
You
rush.
see my glass done? Don't catch up. It's okay.
All right, cool. Because that'd be a big problem.
Yeah, it was out there with the family, Keith and Wayne, that's all we drink.
Nigga, I'm looking through the screen, I'm like, damn, I know these niggas cutting up.
Y'all, bro. Yeah, we was definitely cutting up like a motherfucker. Sky 21 now.
Bro.
You
see when I hit you, I'm like, my nigga.
Bro, it was wild. It was wild at the show on Friday.
This nigga beard thicker than yours.
His beard thick as hell. That's a grown man.
I'm like, nigga,
that's a grown
I'll beat
man.
your ass. You ain't grown, nigga.
Don't get it fucked up, nigga. I'll still beat your ass, cuz.
Bro, grown as hell. That should be making me mad.
He's grown as shit.
Yeah.
Was in there, whole fam, man. And
That's
then drinking
dope,
Remy with us, bro. It was dope. It was good, but yeah.
How's mom's? Mom's straight?
Hell yeah, mine was good, man.
Yeah.
Mine was good.
She was cutting up too.
Oh yeah, she was cutting up like a motherfucker. And she was happy to be out. You couldn't tell her shit.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell mama nothing, man. How your mom's doing? How was her Mother's Day?
She was cool.
Trying to make sure y'all can hear me on this mic. I forgot which one my camera is. This one? Gene, this one? Okay, yeah, my phone. My camera. Go ahead, bro, my phone.
Yeah, what was the question?
I was like, how mom doing, bro? How was her Mother's Day?
She straight. She said, big bro and them, they had to take out to Red Lobster. And then I sent her a little bread, you know what I'm saying, just off this, I was gonna do that regardless. And then I called her, we chatted on the phone for like a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, just regular shit. I usually just, I usually talk to my mama like every 2 weeks, like usually every Sunday, we usually talk. But if I don't catch a Sunday, then I know I catch her the next. And that just happened to be Mother's Day, so it was like, well, I was gonna talk to you.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you regardless. Yeah. I feel that. I feel like my mom, my best friend, bro.
I know.
Bro, I be talking to her all the time.
About everything. I be feeling like she the only person I can trust, like, with any
that's
information.
OG. Yeah, you can trust her with
like
anything.
anything, I'm like, Ma, listen. So you know how I said that, like, I ain't ever killed nobody before? All right, so I didn't kill nobody, but I just seen it happen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right.
So I need you to hold this down for me. Cause
and she gonna hold it
I
down.
don't go out of town for a couple months.
And she gonna hold it down too.
So what you do? What you do?
God damn it.
Now you know I don't even get down like that, but I was there, so you know.
Mom's always gonna hold it down, bro.
Show that. Yeah, bro. So for real, like what you think about Déjà Vu as the song alone? Just cause that was like, first of all, fuck that. Let me ask you a better question.
Yeah.
A question you probably already know the answer to. What was the last song we did together before Déjà Vu?
Oh shit, man. Lost Time. Nope. Wheels Fall Off.
Ooh, it was Wheels Fall.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Damn, you corrected me because I was about to say it was damn. What's the name of the joint off your album, the Metane album?
You talking about the Divided Mind joint?
No. What was it? Damn, it was Friends.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh yeah, it was Friends.
You're right.
Yeah. No, it was. My bad. No, it was.
Real niggas over here. All day, all year. All my dogs, you must be wet. Bone crusher, never scared. I red bandanas on my head. To keep from blocking all this sweat. Ground on my head, I must protect. Yeah.
Dang, I skipped right over that shit.
Nigga, I'm going to the Metane album.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what's the fucking song with us on your album, nigga? The shit.
It was on.
Like the oh my God. Got the city on fire, nigga. City on fire. City on fire. Got the city on fire, stand back and watch it blow. Nigga, with me.
All I know joint.
Yeah.
Divided Mind.
Yeah.
Divided Mind.
That was Divided Mind?
That was Divided Mind. That was
That's
2013.
right. I went on the Metane album.
Yeah. 2000. Nobody was on the Metane album. Do me, nigga.
My bad. Okay. You right.
Do me, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, yeah. Damn, Friends. And low key, this is this was kind of like the setup for Friends. And we didn't even fucking think about it.
Facts.
The glasses, the cigars, which we will light in a minute.
Yeah, I'm definitely with this. Hold on. What's this? Young Camacho. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he put me on game. I don't know if y'all know much about this. American Barrel aged.
Camacho.
1962. Hand built in DR. Okay then. Okay, well let me see it. I'm gonna crack mine when you crack yours.
Why I gotta be the first one? I poured first. You smoke first.
Okay, cool. Shit. So when you crack yours, then I'm gonna crack mine. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ. But I think my favorite part about this record is the fact that we haven't done a record together in a while.
In a minute.
Even though we have done Friends.
And Friends was rare, but Friends wasn't an original.
But if Friends wasn't an original record.
For those who don't know.
Exactly. For those that don't know, Friends wasn't an original record, even though when you hear it, it sounds like
And people, because I mean, for those who should know, that's the Jay-Z Beyonce song, Friends. But surprisingly enough, bro, like a lot of people, they thought that was my song.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, bro, like.
Yeah, and this is so dope too because, like I said, this is a nod to Friends, but it's kind of like an evolution coming from Friends to, it's kind of like the record that we had done, and it hadn't been done in a long time, but to the original one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we also in the same setting to that original record that we, just dropped together, which is super dope because the way that we was working.
All right, let me segue you then. Let me segue.
Okay.
You done? Or
No. Go ahead. What you say? 'Cause I was about to go into how our work ethic before
what?
how many records we was putting out together then, and all those records that we did that still ain't even dropped.
Yeah.
From like 10 years ago.
And they
Never dropped, bro.
We'll re-record them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But the ones that was recorded that long ago, nigga, y'all will never, nigga.
Yo, I can't even get access. I don't
Niggas
even know
was
those
young as
records.
hell.
I don't know where them records
Niggas was young as fuck.
Yeah, niggas
Fumbling
was-
up on words and
niggas
niggas breath
was-
intake wasn't even like all the way like
Niggas
that.
definitely was, you know what I'm saying, still
He
learning.
be like, that's why I hate my cousin them. Nigga, you know I was just bringing that, what's the name that old? I'm like, nigga, nigga.
Man,
that shit is old as fuck.
My mom cussed me out the other day because she was like, where the fuck is my definition of Metane CD? I said, Mom, I was in high school.
That shit is ancient history. That shit is on MySpace.
No, facts. That's on MySpace. That's
Yes,
a fact.
nigga.
I was just on a MySpace page the other day. It's still up.
You went on your fucking MySpace.
Our MySpace page. Yeah, bro.
You got your login still, nigga?
No, I had to type it in. I can't remember what the login was.
I'm about to say, like,
but
what
it's
the
still
fuck?
it's our MySpace that we have for the best of both
Man.
cities. It's still up.
MySpace is still, like, it's still the same?
It's still the same, bro.
They still got top
People
8
still,
shit?
yeah, they still. Our top 8 was young as hell.
Fuck outta here, bro.
Still got, like,
Niggas
still got the
that's
top and
still
everything.
live. Like,
Yeah, it's
did
still up.
Facebook buy MySpace?
Bro, I have no idea. Facebook has been buying everything.
Oh, that's why I figured that.
I figured they probably did buy MySpace, but it's still up. Our shit is still up. We still up there looking young as fuck on that motherfucker.
We don't know the link. Don't go asking us for that shit.
Don't
It's
know.
not happening.
Don't know. You can Google it though, like I did. I had to Google my shit.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying, to get into our shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's still up though. It's still up, man. So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
When it came to shooting the Déjà Vu video, what was a part that most stood out to you
Shooting it.
when shooting the video?
I mean, just the warehouse scene. That was the best shit.
Where else?
I mean, that was when, like, our creative juices was flowing for real. Cause, like, we damn near got caught up in the moment. Just cause, like, we never had this and shit like that.
Yeah.
Especially when, like, we started. Cause, you know, we started over there when we did the regular performance scene.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas wasn't even amped off that for real. We damn near wasn't even about to keep that at first.
No, that's a fact. It almost got cut completely.
That's what I'm saying, because we was cutting through the actual format. We're like, man, we might not even need this because it was taken away from the performances I already had.
Mm-hmm.
But before we even get into that, do you remember how we came up with the concept of Déjà Vu?
For one, yes and no, because I remember the concept for Déjà Vu. The original one was completely different. We came up with that one first. Then that was the one where we was gonna have the
At the house?
had the house rented out, big ass party. But We remember that shit. We came downstairs. There's people that's
like they was
like it's behind the scenes type shit. They getting us ready to shoot Déjà Vu.
I thought it was like well, damn, what was it like when niggas was froze or some shit like that?
It's like, that was a part of the
scene. We was
scene.
moving in real time, and they was like
that was part of the scenes within it. But the opening scene, which came back to the ending scene, the opening scene was us. We waking up, coming downstairs, getting ready for the shoot and all that. So they got the models around and shit like that.
I remember that.
The producers saying, "You ready to get ready? We're getting mic'd up, blah 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 blah." Getting the cameras ready, and then as we shooting, it goes into the video. And in the video, you know what I'm saying, of course, has a whole bunch of different things, like the freezing thing that goes on.
So that was just like an effect thing.
Yeah, it was an effect thing.
I don't know why.
Even like a underwater, we had like an underwater effect thing that was gonna happen, like flip the screen. We had some crazy shit.
Damn,
so then and so then what happened was towards the end of the video, we end up passing out. But when we wake up again, the day starts over.
I know that's why I did remember that.
Yeah. So when we came back down, it was like the same shit happened again from the beginning.
How the fuck did we come from that to this?
No idea.
You don't remember for real?
No, because we were bouncing through fucking concepts. We even had a concept where we was gonna go through our old videos. That was like, we was just bouncing through concept to concept. Like every time we opened up a door, we end up being in like a scene from one of our videos that we already shot before.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been fucking stupid. Like you open up a door and you fall up on the basketball court
crazy.
from if it was easy. You know what I'm saying? Which still can be used for something in the future.
We was on some shit.
Bro, yeah, we was on some shit. And then
and
then we finally came up with this one. I can't really remember how we came up with this one.
I just know we was at the 6 when we did.
We was at the 6. Me, you, and Gene was sitting down. Possibly even Quan was there too.
I don't think Quan was there.
Quan? Okay, so not Quan. Not Quan.
But no, I think it was just us three because we was on a time crunch. For those who don't know, we was on a time, man.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I'm about to give some truth because for real, for those who don't even know, we supposed to drop that shit a way back.
That was supposed to drop.
You feel me?
Yeah, in January.
Like niggas don't even know that.
In January.
That shit's supposed to drop a long time ago.
My fault, just getting myself situated.
I thought you was about to come out the cut on these.
No, I'm about to. I'm getting fucking hot as shit.
Right. I'm kind of decent, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie.
I wish I was.
Right. I ain't got nothing on under this, so it's working for me.
Yeah, man. But no, you're right. We supposed to drop that shit back in January.
We definitely was. Niggas was late as hell. So I think by that time we was on a time crunch, and I don't know exactly what made us do it. I just know that we was on a time crunch and we all came together and was like, all right, look, we need to come up with a solid ass concept for this video. Like, how are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
Because it looked like the song and the video is not gonna match. On purpose at this point. It's like we just have to create a visual that represents whatever the song is. It may not tick for tack for what we talk about in the song,
right,
but in the overall concept of Déjà Vu.
That's a fact. That's a fact. We did, and I think what we started doing was just really going based off the lyrics in order to like really grasp the concept of a direction for the video. Yeah, there was a lot of things that you said in your verse, a lot of things that I said in my verse that kind of correlate to the obsession of the.
I think it's a chorus more than anything, you know.
Yeah.
It's from the Déjà. I mean, feel like I've been here before, and to me, why I met you before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all that
I
shit.
think it just brewed from there, and we was just bouncing ideas from each other until we finally was like, okay, cool. Yeah. This is the concept. We got it. Let's cast somebody. You know what I'm saying?
So.
Wait, before.
Okay, my bad.
I had a question.
Okay, what you got for me?
Back. So, do you remember? Okay, we performed Déjà Vu a couple times, but people didn't know what it was.
Right.
Do you remember you remember the first time that we performed this shit?
Yep. I had took a long ass hiatus, pun intended, in 2017. So I created a record called Back Down.
Guess who's back? Cause I'm back down. Still 10 toes to the ground. Just when you're thinking I wasn't coming back around, man, look who showed up. Yeah. Guess who's back? Cause I'm back down. Cause I'm back down.
And
Gene, shout out to Gene, Filmz. And we were back home in Bloomington. And somewhere in that realm, I don't know how the days went. I know we was shooting that, and there was like some private brunch that we had, and then we had to shoot, and then we had like another performance. Somewhere within that slew of things is when we performed that record. Because I remember we were on the rooftop rehearsing the record during the brunch.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
You're not lying.
Mm-hmm.
So that was actually...
That was 2018.
Okay, so that was the same time you shot back down.
Same time I shot back down.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
And double whammy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
What was your favorite time that we performed Déjà Vu?
Favorite time that we performed Déjà Vu?
Yeah.
Shit, man. I don't know. It would have to be. It would have to be when we was in Cali.
Cali?
Yeah, when we was
I was
in
gonna
Cali.
say that shit too.
Yeah. We was in Cali. I think it was called Friday Night Live, right? In Cali? Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, let me tell you the clothes, the niggas too young. I do what I want when I get the dog, but don't get me wrong, that don't mean I don't clock in. Yeah, I put in that work with no sense of stopping. You my word, unless the Lord make me quit. Just a few short lists of the motivations, just that big dream, just to lead to that green thing. Don't forget where my heart came. Midwest bread nigga all day. If you're down with it, make some rounds with me, cause I'm fucking my time in the long way. If you frown, then don't come around, cause every round that you make is the wrong way. Get my
Out there in Cali, the crowd was dope.
That was the Animal House. Huh?
Yeah, Animal House. The crowd was dope. People were rocking with the shit heavy.
It really was.
And that was the first time we did a show when we going back and forth with each other. That shit was dope. I love that, yo.
It was an unofficial versus.
Yeah, it was an unofficial. Yeah, it was an unofficial versus, but we was performing, and that shit was dope because we've been performing together for years. We ain't never do no shit like that.
See, that's why I asked that, because I was like, I started realizing that once we like did the song and shit. I was like, man, like G say, we did what? Friends. That was the only record before that, and then I guess before that was Wheels Fall, and then like it was like 2 year span in between songs type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Too much time, to be honest.
Exactly.
Way too much time. Because you know how we get down when we start going through beats and start doing freestyle sessions and shit like that.
And that's the shit I get mad at sometimes.
We come up on records on the fly, bro.
That's what I hate though, because we just be fucking around.
That's it.
And make some fly shit, and I be like, damn, I ain't remember none of that shit.
Bro, that's why I be like, yo.
And that one line you said was hard. I don't remember what the fuck you said.
I don't remember the rest of that shit.
But that shit was hard,
You know who
though.
we gotta go for the footage? Pun.
Yeah, because that nigga,
He be taking all that shit. He be recording all that shit.
he remembering shit too.
The last time we did that shit, I swear we probably been freestyle like 3-4 songs and Pun got all of that shit. Shout out to Pun, bro.
Shout out to Pun, DJ Dynasty. You know what's going on.
Yeah, man. So, I know you asked about favorite performance.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite performance that we did together, period? And then also your favorite show that you did by yourself?
All right, so that's a two-part question. You said...
Two-part question. Favorite show that we've done together? It doesn't have to be Déjà Vu.
Show or
related.
like performance?
It doesn't matter.
Like we performed
I'll
together?
say performance.
We performed
we're
together.
performing together. And then favorite performance that you did by yourself.
If you want to keep it G, my nigga. If you want me to keep it G, my nigga.
Keep it all the way. Keep it a stack.
My favorite performance that me and you did together was the High School Idol, nigga.
Oh shit. Hey, I was not expecting.
I know.
Damn. Oh no, that bitch was lit though.
That was the biggest show that we ever did. Cause it was like 3,000 people up in there.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Bro.
And that motherfucking yo, the crowd roared.
I know, nigga. That's why I said that's my favorite one. Cause
Crowd.
that was like,
I wish
for those who don't know, back where we from, it was like, it's called High School Idol. They would have all regional high schools compete against one competition, I guess. And they had like rock and they They had like rock. They put some like spoken word because it was like
yeah,
no
they
other
had
rappers
a
and
lot
shit.
of stuff going on. I think they even had some tap
Like
dances
dance
out
and all
there.
that other
Yeah,
shit.
all that shit was going on.
But that's when like everybody competed though, so all the high schools showed up. So nigga, and you know they had that shit in the Braden when fucking where all the college students be graduating and shit.
Yeah, it was in the Braden
Yes,
Auditorium.
nigga.
Yep.
So that
That's
shit
crazy.
was full as hell.
Man, fucking
Nigga, we was like 17, 18, still in high school.
yeah.
That was my biggest show.
I damn near forgot about
Ever.
that shit.
That's definitely
Crowd
the one.
roared.
That was like
People was talking about that shit.
That was
for
the one, bro.
weeks. That's crazy.
That was the one.
That's the one that really like solidified us. Because I remember being that young, and the first record we did together
with the old
was
boy.
the old boy, and that shit was on the radio.
That shit was crazy.
As a matter of fact, that shit is such a fucking classic. They still play that shit at home.
They
I know, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm dead ass. They still play Oh Boys on a new radio station. Came across them last year.
you ain't heard it.
I didn't hear it, but someone else heard it and
Nigga.
called James.
That's just for real.
And called James, said, yo, we just heard Bud and
Nigga,
Metane
but
on the radio.
that's not even online. Like
It's not, but
you
it's,
can't even find that.
you cannot find it. That's a fucked up part about it.
You
You
can't
can't
even
find
find that.
it. You can't find that.
You can't even find
I ain't
it.
even got that record.
You know what's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And shout out to iPhone, Mac or whatever, or maybe not, because y'all be tripping sometimes too. But, you know, from like the evolution from like your iTunes and iPad and all that shit, I used to have all that shit on my phone. So I had the same phone number for like since forever. So when you, I guess each phone that you upgrade to, it just keeps all your original library. So there's certain songs on my phone.
Like the iCloud type shit?
Yeah. But I can't download it though. Like I can't take it from my computer. It'll still play on my phone. But say if I like resync my phone or updated my library or some shit, I would lose that shit.
Damn.
Being that it's so old, like bro, I still got wired shit on my phone.
I need that.
You can't have it because I can't send it to you.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, that's some bullshit. You
Yeah,
need to figure
bro.
that shit out.
Like it's like a file.
You gotta take that to the motherfucking
I
Apple
don't know.
store or something like that, because I need
don't know,
wise
bro.
shit. As a matter of fact, speaking of wise, Chris Randall hit me up the other day, was like, yo, is it cool if I give your number to Wise? I said, hell yeah.
Nigga, what?
Please tell him, call me.
Please.
Nigga, if you're
Talk that
watching
nigga
this
in
right
bed.
now,
Nigga,
call me.
Stop
Call
playing,
us, please.
please.
One of
Yeah,
the greatest lyricists ever, yo.
Real, shout out my nigga Wise. Wise one.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good ass lighter right there. Probably
Torch.
light a coal from my
Ain't
hookah
a-
off that motherfucker.
Ain't a damn lighter, that's a torch.
Fuck it, it is torch. Like a motherfucker. But yeah, shout out to Wise, man.
For sure.
But it was so dope, and I really think, you know what I'm saying, the background of Bloomington for us,
Yeah.
as far as coming up as musicians in high school, because we know that a lot of people, especially when you first starting off, you don't really get support like that. But we got support not only from our peers, but from our elders,
Yeah.
our teachers,
Yeah.
principals.
Yeah.
Our principal was buying our records in high school.
We weren't even supposed to be selling them
We
shits.
weren't even supposed to be selling them shits. They let us sell it.
Yeah.
Mrs. Tom.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's up?
Like the high schools and the talent shows, they was like a good little hustle low key, cause niggas was broke as hell, and then they be having like $100 prizes, $150.
Nigga thought that was a lot of money back
Nigga.
then. I think we
Hell
even
yeah.
won, what, like $250, $300
Nah,
off
nigga,
of?
we won. Nigga, we won. We did the first talent show at West. We won. We got $150 each. I told Miles, I was like, Ma, I gotta go to Denny's. Shorty, because we was lit. We fresh off the show with like all the girls was
and that
fucking
was
with
the
us.
after spot, too.
That's what, of course. If you
But
don't
yeah,
fuck
we
with
lit.
Denny's, we don't fuck with you. Straight up and down. Like,
This is Waffle House for me, though, but I still hit it to Denny's.
you better don't act like you grew up off Waffle House.
I didn't grow up
nigga.
off Waffle House.
You grew up off Denny's and maybe IHOP.
I did grow up off Denny's and IHOP, but that Waffle House, which is another motherfucking
But you can't compare Waffle House to like that. That's what I'm talking about. You can't do that. That's its own shit.
Waffle House is his own shit, but I'm just saying.
But I grew up off the Denny's. Niggas nigga, 2 a.m. after when the
yeah,
club let out
when
and the
it's
hotel
done.
parties is done.
Motherfuckers do be in Denny's.
And shit, you might come up on a little, you did.
Yeah, you might.
He like, damn.
Yeah.
You're right. I think it might. I might once or twice.
Yeah, nigga. It was like that though. It was like that. But speaking of motherfucking Waffle House, remember the first time we had it? First time I ever had Waffle House.
In Tennessee.
I was with this nigga.
Yo.
Fucking doing.
That's the way to have it though, bro.
Doing a show.
That's the way to have it. First time you had Waffle House in Tennessee, nigga.
In Tennessee, bro.
That's the way to have it.
Young as hell.
Yes.
Fucking one of the main openers for Bone Crusher. And that's when Bone was popping.
On fire.
So I'm outside. You think I'm a ball? Yeah.
Oh, he showed love though, man. And that's a little nigga. That's what's crazy about it. You look at it now, you're like, oh, that shit was cool.
Yeah.
But as a little nigga.
But as a little nigga.
16 fucking years old. Niggas is like.
Camacho.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know if
Open
we
up
can
a
get paid
Bone
for
Crusher.
that. But yeah, but you're right though. As a little nigga, that shit was great. I mean, shit, even now, just looking back at it, that's still something to be proud of because, nigga, we was moving.
Yeah.
That's crazy how we was moving as kids at that time. Fucking touring and shit, doing all these different states, opening up for people. Almost Shauna, but the fucking
Almost.
the promoter ain't had the money right, so we ain't do that one. T.I. Young Dro, but Young Dro got too sick, so we couldn't come to the state.
Was that in
That was in St. Louis.
Louis?
That was in St. Louis. Young Dro couldn't come to the
right.
shit.
Shout out to Rich, man. Shout out to Rich, man. Shout out to Rich, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to Rich.
Shout out to Rich, bro.
Shout out to Rich.
Déjà vu. Déjà vu.
Alright, so to the meat and potatoes of this shit. The meat and potato, that's an expression?
Yeah. The meat and potatoes, that's like the main.
Right.
Yeah.
So you was about to go into the casting before you got there. So obviously the video. The Déjà Vu.
Okay. I'm like casting.
Yeah.
What?
So if you ain't seen the video, you need to see the video,
You need to go
please.
see. That's
Déjà Vu, Metane, P-Butta.
That's a
please
great
check it out.
fucking video.
So
Shout out
I
to
think-
Filmz, man.
of course, Filmz.
And shout out to Honey J.
Fucking, I mean, we about to tap into that.
About to tap into that.
You know,
This
so-
tap into that.
I'm guessing one of your favorite parts is probably one of my favorite parts is just her character alone.
When I say she got the fucking character, bro.
She killed that, bro.
She killed that shit and almost killed us doing the same. She almost killed our ass.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the first punch that she threw in the video, for those who don't, that shit was real.
Yeah,
for those who don't know.
That
shit was
That
real.
was a real ass motherfucking
The
punch.
first punch that she threw, if you go back to the video and watch it, that shit was real. She made contact.
She made fucking contact, and I'm just like, it's gonna look good on camera. I gotta take the L on that one.
Eat that
It's
shit.
gonna eat, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, Honey J, she did her thing, man, and super proud of her because
man.
she came in
She killed that
and
shit.
killed that shit. When it was on, it was on, and when it was off, it was off. Because afterwards, she's like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry."
Right, like, oh my, I'm like,
Because that
You ain't
man,
sorry,
she had me
nigga.
fucked up for a couple weeks.
yeah.
Because that push that she give,
Because niggas don't know, in the video, you was tied up. I was a motherfucker.
I was fucking tied up the whole time.
I wasn't tied up.
And with that first night, because it took two. We had to do 2 nights of shooting.
That's true.
That first night, the fuck is on me? Florida got too many goddamn critters, bro. God damn. But the first night, I was literally fucking tied up because I had to do my shit first. Literally tied up. Fucking wrist bound behind my back, little rope behind me through my ankles. I couldn't get nowhere unless I had to hop. I was telling people, can I get some water? Let me get a shot.
We had to sell it.
We did have to sell it. And that shit got sold. But when she motherfucking pushed us off them damn chairs.
We didn't even use that fucking footage.
We did. Yo, Gene. Can we release something with some of the shit that we didn't use? That shit'd be hard.
BTS.
That shit'd be hard because they need to see that shit.
Shit, yo. There you go. There you go. All right. Fuck. Jesus Christ, it's supposed to be. Hey man, you can't be laughing, man. I can't. There you go. Ah, shit. That's real.
My knee was fucked up for about 3 weeks. I couldn't brace myself. I'm tied up.
You're right.
I couldn't brace myself at all on that fall. She pushed you first. You had the audacity to come over there and reach over.
I mean, I got
that push ain't had shit to do with me.
I mean, well,
you
had the first verse.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Wasn't too much I could
shout out to Honey J, man. Shout out to Honey J.
Man, shout out to Honey J, man. Shout out Dean. She helped out on the set as well.
Shout out.
She helped out with our makeup. Had our makeup looking right. You know.
Was out there, you know what I'm saying?
And for those, I think we said this already, but for those who know, this is actually where we shot the torture scene.
Yes.
Of the fucking video.
Yep. We was right here.
There's still some blood on the floor. Look, there's still some blood right there.
Yep. Shout out to the motherfucking corn syrup and Kool-Aid packets.
Hey, niggas had to finesse that though.
Yo, we was in there mixing like a motherfucker with a sword. We thought we was making crack.
Shout out to dude from what was that from Party City. He gave us a game.
Oh, they gave us a tip on that. Yeah.
Because we was trying to get all the stuff. Like, you guys making some blood. He was into it. He was.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right, so what you want to do is this and this and that. And if you really want to make it realistic, you get like some granola and just like crumble it all up, and it just makes like a little gravel field to where like the scab is developing. If you understand what I'm like.
Oh, that's hard.
I'm like, shit. Yo, this nigga.
Why didn't we do? That's hard. What?
That was too much. I wasn't ready for that. That was our first time experiencing with blood anyway. I wasn't ready for that shit.
But still, that's good for the future if we ever do some shit.
He gotta do it. Cause that nigga was into it. As soon as he seen us buying some blood, I can help you out with this.
That's smart.
Yeah.
You know, to grind it up. Cause that shit works, it'll be all dyed up.
Yep. You just said like to a fine type shit.
Hell yeah.
And it can be on top of the what's the name, make it like. But it still look nice for what it was though.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Yeah, that's probably. No, I'm not even gonna say probably. That is my favorite video. To date.
Yeah. Shout out to all the. We can't forget the rest of the homies that was in the video.
Oh yeah, shout out.
Cause Dean was in there. Vet was in there. Mm-hmm. Shout out my nigga Khan.
Shout out to Khan.
This nigga Khan. Hold on, cause all this shit got crazy backstories. Nigga don't even know.
That's
so. My nigga Khan. Shout out my nigga Khan. I had seen him probably a week or some change before that at my nigga Payne event. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Payne too.
Shout out to Payne.
So, goddamn, we just rejoicing it was love. So when we started, we started in that corner and then the backhand side.
Right.
And I seen this nigga. I'm like, that's a nigga come. Like, all right, hold on. As soon as we finish, I'm about to see what's up. So I think we wrap up our scene or whatever. And cause that show was going on the other side too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to Dirtbag as well.
Big shout out to Dirtbag. I am so sorry.
I talked to him about that though.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. I hollered at him too. He said,
so I was like, bro, that was a whole nother.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna go into the real shit of that, but that was like a whole nother.
Hey, shout out to Nightshade.
Shout out to Nightshade.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anthony over there.
For sure. Shout out to bro too. Yeah, he was holding it down for us though.
Yeah,
Once he see what was going on.
Yeah, Nightshade definitely held it down that night. When it came to shoot.
What's buddy name in the red? That had the red hoodie on?
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to cut this out because I can't remember, brother.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about though, right?
I can't remember. That's why I'm just saying Nightshade is a.
All right, shout out to Nightshade.
As a whole, because I can't remember. I just remember Anthony's name.
Okay.
Forgive me, bro. I'm so sorry. It was a lot going on that night.
It really was.
It was a lot going on that night.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that came through.
Yeah.
But we seen that nigga. I seen that nigga Khan from a distance, and I'm like, man, all right. Soon we wrap this side up, I'm gonna see what's up to him. So we wrap that side. I see him. I'm like, what's good, nigga? He like, he always call me Brother Butter. Brother Butter, how you doing, Brother Butter?
Man, shout out to Khan.
I say, what's up, man? He like, man, what y'all going? What y'all doing, man? I'm like, man, G, we putting this little scene together. We like, shit. I mean, if y'all need me, I'll let you know. I'm like, yeah, for sure. He had his lady with him. Shout out to his lady and her sister.
Yep, exactly.
Malaysia, shout out Malaysia. You know what I'm saying? They was all
out.
well, Amani is his lady's name, excuse me. And so I'm like, yeah, bro, we just setting up right now, then we'll get you up in there. So, as I said, shout out to Nightshade, because they definitely let us get the full section.
They
'Cause
really.
at first we was on the side of the wall.
They hooked it up for us.
Yeah.
Nightshade really hooked it up for us.
We pulled that shit off.
Big shout out to Nightshade. And if y'all not going to Nightshade, y'all need to go check out Nightshade. They got that shit popping Monday through Sunday.
That's a fact.
No lie. That shit be
Shout out to
popping.
Nelly too, man. She put us on to that shit.
Shout out to, you know what?
This is about to be the shout out.
This is definitely about to be a big shout out segment
Nigga, shout
because
everybody out.
I fucking love Nelly, man, because she connects all of the community together.
Yeah.
She really puts things together, and
Yeah,
if
yeah.
she really rocks with your talent, it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. It doesn't matter what facet you come from. She gonna connect people, and
Right.
she definitely connected us through Nightshade and solidified that relationship. You know, big shout out to Nelly.
Big shout out to
Nelly. Y'all need to follow her.
For sure.
She's amazing.
Hell yeah. But shit, man, it was dope to me because it was crazy because that scene that we did, that everybody that was in that scene, they just like, so what's this? This is like, we just lit this and this and that. I'm like, well, I can't tell you right now.
Right.
But it was crazy because a lot of them thought that was like gonna be the main scene and like the whole
It
video.
wasn't even the main scene.
Not even close.
It wasn't even close. I mean, probably had maybe a whole 20, 25 seconds runtime throughout that whole video, if that.
Yeah,
If that. But it played a major part, though.
it definitely did.
That reveal at the end
Oh my God.
was crazy.
Yo, shout out to fucking Honey J, man. She bodied that shit.
She did an amazing job,
Like she
bro.
captures the whole asset of like a crazy
She did an amazing job.
bitch. Respectfully.
Getting flashbacks. Yo, speaking of crazy, I'm not going to say no names or nothing. Somebody's particular hit me up from my past today on the way over here. Yep, that one.
So that's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation. That's
off air.
That's an off camera conversation.
Okay.
But she hit me up. But shout out to her though. Shout out to her.
She knows
She know who she is.
That a bitch.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
She know who she
Shout out
is.
to her. Everything cool. Everything cordial. Everything
Okay.
cordial. Shout out to her though.
He said shout out to her, man.
I'll tell you.
That's what he
I'll
said.
tell you. Shout out to her.
Shit, shout out.
You doing
Shit.
big things out here. Shout out to you. No love lost. No love lost. But yeah, man. This video. So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
When it comes to the next phases of the things that we should be doing together, and the things that you think that you should be doing, you know what I'm saying, on a solo tip, what do you foresee?
Man, to be honest, bro, just working in general. Niggas gotta keep producing, keep putting out content or whatever. As far as me and you, I feel like with this song, being that this was our first original song in a while, I feel like this was a good, this is good for the public.
Yeah.
For those who fuck with us heavy, it was like, man, okay, these niggas finally on something together, finally. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, for those who know us, they know how we get down together. You know, we bros in life.
Right.
But on the music, I feel like being that we so close, it's almost predictable when we do something together. You know what I'm saying? Because like niggas, you see Metane, you'll probably see, but it's like an 80 to 90% chance you'll probably see Butta Metane them niggas together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or rocking with each other in some kind of way. So I feel like that's played a part in how we kind of try to create our own lane. But I feel like with this, especially how the visual came out, bro.
How many people asked you for a part 2?
Shit, man, last night, man, shout out my homie Pod. We was at K-pop video shoot.
Shout out to Pod.
So she giving me love off Link Up first.
Oof.
You know, I just slipped that.
Y'all need to go
Slip
check
that
that
in there.
because that's another
Check
fucking
that out. It's a
banger
vibe.
for one in
It's
the
definitely
video.
a vibe.
Fire. Shout out to Up Filmz again.
They see the surface, but it's more to you. Girl, you looking like a boy to you, but you're looking at the man. I'm just saying, baby, yours truly. And I can bring you to the city, I can show it to you. And no permission, so no, I don't need no approval. She wanna do it, but she going through it. What we waiting for? If we gon' do it, then we gon' do it.
Shout out for, right. Up Film, Houze. Shout out to Nadia.
Again, yeah.
Nadia be doing the video for your boy.
Shout out Nadia, yeah.
So she was showing love off that or whatever. So I'm like, man, bro, she ain't seen the video to make up or she ain't seen Déjà Vu. So I'm like, if you fuck with that song, you definitely gonna be fucking with these visuals.
Gotta fuck with the visuals.
So she checked out the video. She like, hold on, I'll be right back. I think she like went to her car or some shit, or she went outside to whatever. She like, oh my, like she like, first of all, I love Link Up. She like, yeah, nigga, that's like on some pussy fairy Janae Aiko type shit. I said, oh shit. Well,
that's a big compliment.
And it was a first though. That was the first time I ever heard that.
Big compliment.
So I'm like, damn, that's what's up. And then as far as Déjà Vu, she's like, I can't even find word for that. That shit icing on the cake. She like, I didn't even expect nothing else coming off a Link Up and then seeing that. Like, she like, I got the blood and shit like. I think the blood did it.
I think the blood definitely.
I think niggas seeing us in pain like that. They was just like, they made them happy. Who the fuck did it? Yeah, like yeah. Cause if I was, I'd beat them niggas ass too. You know, that's how I really feel like niggas was.
But it's dope to have added to the catalog because all the videos that's been passion.
Yeah.
Is a fucking piece of art, yo.
That's my baby right there.
That visual is crazy.
That's my baby right there.
That visual is fucking nuts, bro.
All started with some passion, baby. It can get you there. Now you can take it how you wanna take it, but be sure to stay prepared. It all started with some passion, baby. It can get you there. Now you can take it how you wanna take it, but be sure to stay prepared.
Shout out to Up Filmz again. Shout out to Up Filmz again. God damn, boy, you good. Shit.
That boy good.
That boy good in the motherfucker.
Boy, he went to a good school. That boy good. You know what he doing,
yeah,
boy.
Took my pussy rate way up. There it is. It's through the roof. I'm playing. I'm not.
Hey,
shout out to Up
Filmz, man.
Making us look good on the cam. Mm-hmm. That's crazy, yo. Yeah. Passion was amazing.
Make sure, what about, I say the same shit about you. Shit, I mean, even from, I ain't gonna lie, like, even though it wasn't an original, that John Morant was starting to creep up on niggas, though.
Oh, man, you know what? That John Morant definitely gave me a highlight when it comes to performance. Because I haven't done anything as far as on the industry beat in a long time. And John Morant was probably the first one in like years, right? But besides the Friends joint that we did.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, let me do this. I'm really fucking with it. But the highlight of that came to the performance when I just threw it in the set list.
Yeah.
Niggas went nuts and started singing that shit. I'm like, oh, so that's, yeah.
Woke you up like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm probably throwing these couple on the neck.
Hey, Gene, you remember when we went to go get the board for it? Yo, so so there's a scene in John Morant where
that board, the board.
You got the smoke and the lights coming through it. So me and Gene go to fucking Home Depot looking for a fucking board to use for this scene because Gene had it in his mind. He like, I want to use this. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go to Home Depot. We rode to Home Depot and the Impala that y'all niggas see in every motherfucking video.
Motherfucking video.
Every fucking video. Go up there. I think we went through every single fucking aisle. And we finally found this board, right? Like, we found this board, cool. It was, what color was it? It was brown, white? It was white. So we like, oh, we just got spray paint in black. We got spray paint. And we looking at this board. We like, oh yeah, that'll fit in the trunk. We just let the seats back, that'll fit in the trunk. Nigga, I go to pull a car around, bro. Even just the length of it, from the width end, it was nowhere near fitting in that motherfucking trunk.
So you thought.
We ain't got no. You know, people usually attach shit to the top of they
Yeah, we tied down.
We got tied down. We ain't had no ties, so we literally
Yeah, that hold that shit
board and held it, nigga, held it, and it's a quick drive to get back to the 6. That drive felt like it took 2 fucking hours.
It was about to fly off.
Yo,
Like
I'm steering, and it was windy. So I'm holding from this and steering with one hand, and Gene holding it on the other side, damn near out the window holding that bitch. We had to stop a couple times, bitch almost
yeah, that
flew
shit
off
definitely about to fly off.
times, bro.
Definitely. Shit aerodynamic and shit.
I've never had, bro. Nigga, I would drive.
That's some dedication for your ass.
Dedication. Finally got that bitch home. I said, bro, we gotta rent a truck next time for that shit. We had that shit. What? That shit would have flew off the fucking roof while we was driving?
Yeah, it would have caused like a little,
Yeah, nigga, that would have caused a few issues, boy.
Call me, nigga.
I got you, bro. I should have called.
You know, right. I need that. I need that pick me up.
He was right there.
Right.
Yeah, it was right, nigga. Learned a fucking lesson real quick that day.
Paint a picture, get the artist and easel a pen, don't do it. I evolve with the ether flights. Every single morning around 5, putting on for all of my guys. No matter if it's day or night, the faculty is never off site. Group chat that all online. Quan Bird Pun just a name a few brothers. My day one nigga and they call him P-Butta. Woo. Hello, hi, I'm the nigga, I'm a trip around the world. I've been fly for a minute, and whoever fucking told you that the sky is the limit. Never wore the Thanos gauntlet with the mind stone in it. But your mind, your business, for your mind's my business. Put a face on a shirt, maybe 2 for 5, nigga. While they say they steady playing, tell them 2 for lies, and they better pick the right side, cause it's do or die, bitches.
So, what's next for you when it comes to getting video shot?
Videos, well, my next video.
Can you talk about that right now?
Yeah, I can talk about it. Oh shit, we on me just shit. We can talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. Shit, my ankle's out in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We doing talk we want.
This nigga's ankles is out,
Nigga,
bro.
you feel me?
This
shit.
nigga in the DR right now.
And I'm not ashy, nigga. Like, I wish I get a close up on this shit. Nah, nigga.
Please don't get no close up on this nigga's ankle.
Alright, fuck it, shit. I'm still clean though. But I keep clean.
Baby blood.
But yeah, man. I mean, visuals coming definitely. My next visual is my next single called G Code. I can't wait. You know I can't wait for that shit. Produced by Lexi, of course. Lexi been listening to a lot of my shit lately. And you know, it's gonna be your typical non-typical. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want people to gravitate to the song more than the visual. But yeah. I mean, you know, your typical rap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes popping fly shit on wax, and, you know, the visual was capturing that as well. But the difference is like, this is my first time doing this type of video, and to the scale that I want to do it. And then, you know, the venue is working with me very well. We just inked that, you know what I'm saying? And we got some nice models supposed to be in the video as well. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time working with models in this type of setting. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be nice.
Yo, G Code's one of my
nigga, I can't wait.
records, bro.
Can't wait.
I love G Code, bro. I cannot wait for that shit to drop. First time I heard that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That
Can't
chorus.
wait. Alone. That's why I can't wait for the video, man. The video is gonna compliment everything.
That shit gonna be crazy. I can't wait for that motherfucker to drop, though.
And what about you? Same thing for you?
That shit honestly kind of the same. Some typical, not typical type shit.
Yeah.
Definitely on some, you know what I'm saying, some hood shit.
On some hood shit.
It's definitely on some hood shit, but it's a fun record. It's a hype record. It gets me hype every single time I perform that motherfucker.
Is it like, that's some shit like you can work out to?
Oh yeah. You can definitely work out to it. It's
always good. People that be on their gym shit, that's always good to like, you know, make them playlists on your own, even though you're a supporting artist and the people that you fuck with already.
Absolutely. It's it's definitely one shot by Filmz, of course. You
know what? I'm tired of it. He's getting too good. I mean, he's getting too good for his own good.
He's amazing, and he just elevates all the time, bro. But when it, my shit going out? Goddamn, hold on.
What they got there? No, because the bitch was talking. No, listen, hold on, wait.
Oh shit, but yeah, it's gonna be one of those one of them fun ones, bro. I was actually really excited. Shit, I almost burned my goddamn thumb off.
Yep.
I forgot the reach on this bitch. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's on the thumb of mine.
Yeah, I'm good. But there's this one scene I'm really looking forward to in the video that really just remind me of some real straight gutter shit. I don't know if I should say what the scene. Should I say what the scene is?
I mean, you don't have to.
Let
him wait for it. Let him wait.
Yeah. You're gonna have to.
Damn it.
You're gonna have to catch that on the next episode.
Right.
Catch it on the fly. But yeah, there's one scene I'm really looking forward to just to seeing because it really just, for me, embodies, you know what I'm saying, what the city's about. And it's one of those things that it's not particular to one city.
Right.
It's just something that people can rep their city at no matter where you're from. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them anthem St. John's. Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, nigga, you know I'm waiting for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Man, when it comes to G Code and city repping, bro, it's
gonna be nice.
Like James say, no L's, man. No L's. Shout out to Animal House.
Animal House.
It's the house.
It's the house, nigga.
Man. It's the house, CEO.
Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. I appreciate you for sitting down with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Brother young God for the young God. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
One more question before we wrap this shit up.
Okay.
The direction of hip hop.
Yeah.
For you, where is it going?
I mean,
in the condition that it's in now.
I feel like that's a selective answer though, because everybody listens to what they listen to.
Everybody do listen to what they listen to, but for you personally, where's it going?
State of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's on the up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young niggas doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the more we do stuff, the more like we find out new about the industry because the technology is helping us more than we thought. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times the people got caught up in the labels for a long time and that traditional way of thinking, but a lot of times when you got your own shit together, you kind of don't need them until they need you. And that's how you can work your shit. And I feel like the big part of that is the technology. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, they used to count their own studio time, getting it mixed and mastered, the scenes pressed up. And you gotta get them, all that shit. You know, we even went through that shit when we had to press up our own shit with Best of Both Cities. So now I just feel like, first of all, nobody don't even digitals or physicals. Like nobody don't even really check out the physicals no more.
Yeah.
And you can create your own shit. And I feel like the technology has helped all of us in a way to where we can start cutting out the middleman, and it educates us too. Learn how to mix your own shit, or record your own shit, or distribute your own shit, or videos, or outlets, influencers, all kind of stuff. Like you learn it on your own. So to where you get to a certain stature, you're like, man, I don't even need some people for this. I can do all this shit on myself. You know, so I feel like it's in a good state, you know. But that's based off the technology though.
I hear that. For me personally, I think I've always been a fan of lyricism when it comes to, you know, the writing style. And at first, I'm not gonna lie, I was very, stubborn when it came to accepting the music as where it is now, you know what I'm saying, with the generation and stuff like that. However, now I've come to the point where I do appreciate it for what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, because there's times I want to turn up and, you know, sometimes I don't necessarily want to hear, you know, certain types of aspects of music. But me as being a lyrical artist, I do feel that it's coming back around for the lyrical arts to be more appreciated in today's age. Everything always comes back around full circle. And I feel with, you know, the artists that we have out there, you know, the Kendrick Lamars, you know what I'm saying, the J. Cole's, and even Eminem is still out there ripping shit, you know what I'm saying, from, you know what I'm saying, still doing his thing, Royce the 5'9". I feel like it's coming back to people having more appreciation for lyricism, and not even on just an industry basis, but also too, I'm a fan of battle rap.
Right.
So I watch battle rap like all the time.
Yes, you do.
And shout out to Jamie watching battle rap with me too.
Y'all be putting me on though. That definitely caught that battle that I put on the other night.
Yes, sir, man. So even with COVID hitting, you know, it had to change the crowd.
Everything.
It changed everything.
Technology, bro.
It changed everything to the point where people couldn't be in rooms like that. You couldn't have over 50 people. So the battle rap thing had changed where it's just people in a room. And it kind of forced people to actually have to listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And I believe even in that realm, from the industry, from mainstream down to the battle rap, even the lyricism is starting to come back around full circle as far as listening to like the Daylights and the Loaded Luxes. And
even like with Griselda, you know what I'm saying? Like they grown niggas, they full grown niggas, grown as hell, and like they got like a traditional boom bap hip hop, you know, New York style, and they brought that shit back to the forefront.
Come back to the forefront. So that's what I'm excited about, to being able to see both aspects of music being appreciated when it comes to the lyricism and when it comes to not saying that the other stuff is not lyrical at all.
It's creative. You gotta be creative.
Even when it comes to the creative, when it comes to the lyricism, just all aspects is being appreciated. And I think that's gonna really set a dope tone for the future. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, well, cheers to that, brother. You know, it's only right. Hey, man.
It's only right, man. Appreciate this shit. This shit's dope.
This whole shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling this drink. I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm honest.
Yeah, I appreciate you having a little drink with me, a little drink.
Yeah, a little something.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, like I said, bro, I appreciate you fucking with your boy.
All right, no, man. Need to have some Cigar, bro.
Yeah. Till next time.
Till next time, brother.
Yeah. Right.
Gene over there looking bored. Like he wasn't enjoying this shit.
He was.
He like,
2 cents in.
like, man, okay, when is this?
When is this over?
God damn.
Bro, nigga got the vest, boy. This nigga about to report the news on y'all niggas.
Hey, man, coming in live from Animal Island. You dirty bitch.
Cheers, we got cheers up one more time now. I feel like, damn, I'm super grown out here. My ankles all out and shit.
Man,
like, damn, like, boy,
hey,
look
bro,
at this
your
nigga.
ankles is out like a
My nigga, they
My
out,
nigga got
bro.
his ankles out.
My nigga got the ankles out, bro.
I ain't never seen this nigga's ankles.
This was on
I know
accidentally
this motherfucker for 20 years.
accidentally on purpose.